Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to deal with this concept of plagiarism. And by definition, plagiarism is the act of using someone else's work, ideas, or words without giving proper credit. It can be intentional, no? You can also call deliberate copying, or unintentional. It may be accidental misuse of sources. Plagiarism is considered a violation of academic integrity and ethical writing. Then let's go to the different types of plagiarism. The different types of plagiarism, and where we have complete plagiarism, and be defined as just submitting someone else's entire work as your own, simply. The second one is direct, or you can call it deliberate plagiarism, which involves copying sections of text without citing the source. Then there's what they call paraphrasing plagiarism. Paraphrasing plagiarism involves rewarding another person's work without keeping the same structure and the ideas, but without giving credit. And there is even source-based plagiarism, which involves providing incorrect or misleading citations, such as citing a secondary source without acknowledging the primary source. Then there's what they call self-plagiarism, which involves using one's own previously published or submitted work without proper citation. Another form of plagiarism is mosaic plagiarism, which involves taking phrases from multiple sources and blending them without the citations. Another form of plagiarism is what they call accidental plagiarism, which involves forgetting to cite sources due to a poor note taking, then mistakenly believing like different ideas when it's not actually from another source. Then to add on that text, that it is risky when you're using the different softwares when you're citing your work. It is not a mandate that when you're using those softwares like Mendeley, that you cannot follow into that crime of plagiarism. Is usually very common, so you have to deal with the softwares very well, and you have to learn critically how to use those softwares. Then I would like also to talk about the different consequences of plagiarism. Then one of the consequences of plagiarism is academic penalties. What is academic penalty? This includes failing an assignment or failing a coursework or even expulsion from a university. Imagine being expelled from university just for plagiarism. So this means that this is a real crime and is punishable. So I advise you not to involve yourself in plagiarism. Try your best to learn how to do the different citations. Then there's what they call legal repercussions, which involve like the copyright infringements, fines, and legal actions in severe cases. Another consequence is professional damage. Professional damage. How? This is through the loss of credibility, job termination, and difficult securing the future employment. So you may even lose your what? Your opportunity, your job opportunity because of plagiarism. This is serious. There's another one which is destroyed academic reputation. Like a record of plagiarism can result in disqualification from scholarship, research grants, and further studies. So we should take care of that. It is really very good for us to what? To get to know it. Then I would like also to share with you the different ways that we can use, like we can put in place to avoid plagiarism. This is through use of proper citations. Always credit original sources when using quotes, ideas, or research. Another way we can avoid plagiarism, it can be through paraphrasing effectively. Through paraphrasing effectively, which involves rewriting content in your own words while maintaining the original meaning and providing the citations. Then there's use of plagiarism detection tools. These tools are in form of they are in form of software. For example, there's this software called Citations, and another software is called Copelix. These two software can help you to detect potential plagiarism before submission. Another way you can avoid plagiarism is through differentiating between common knowledge and unique ideas. By the way, it is even important to take advantage of Google Scholar to search for different articles. You know, with this technology, there's no need of using much of our knowledge when you're having these computers. Simply you just type all the information, you just get it from there. For example, I'm talking about plagiarism. Let's come plagiarism. Simply type plagiarism. Abasinga bayiyayi. Simply they can just bring for you these articles about plagiarism. So if my research topic is plagiarism, and then it will be funny for me to make plagiarism in plagiarism or citing. Things are interesting. Plagiarism and plagiarism. Okay, yes. Let me resume with the different ways of avoiding plagiarism. Another way is taking good notes. This is true. You keep track of sources, clearly mark direct quotes, paraphrase content, and personal ideas. That's all what I add about plagiarism. Subscribe, like, and comment for more videos and more education.